What's up, guys? So, been a little while since I've done any videos because I've been out of town for training in the Army, as you can tell by my nice, almost bald haircut. Uh, been back for a couple days, and I already have a couple orders that I needed to fill. And to start off is this Nike CEO with a black to red fade, and it has a mid pita pocket, all white, with one nylon shooter and two shooting laces. And this one is actually for one of my graduate players from when I was coaching this past spring. He is now going to be doing college slash club ball, and he wanted a traditional strung up, so I strung this up for him. And so if you see him, make sure you let him know, hey, I know who strung that. But so there's that one. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen a little bit of this one. It is another Nike CEO that I had. It was originally white. I tried dyeing. He wanted a nice green dye to it. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting, but it looks more black than anything. But the original powder that I used to try and get it a nice dark forest green it was actually a bad batch. So be careful when you guys are dyeing, because sometimes the powder can actually be bad. It was like, I don't know, it was like it was rotten or something, but it ended up dyeing it kind of a puke green, so it wasn't very attractive at all. It wasn't even close to what I needed it to be. So I ended up having to get a totally different pack and try and dye it again. So it actually looks a lot better than what I had thought it would, and I don't know if you can see that, but that is now going to be my insignia for any dye jobs that I do. It's just a simple stencil design P, like if you it's a military stencil, so if you were to stencil your gear or whatever with your name or numbers, that's the type of uh, font that it is. It's just a nice kind of big P that I'm just gonna throw in randomly whenever I dye. And luckily, when I dyed it the second time, the Nike symbol actually came off, and I had to when I dyed it the second time, the dye actually went through the Nike symbol, and the Nike symbol came off, and now it's just a green Nike symbol right in the middle. So it's actually kind of cool. It's nice to see that the Nike stayed in, but this is a mid to high pita pocket. If you can tell, I strung it with the just a little bit higher than usual than I usually do. It has a pretty smooth release, which is pretty much what he wanted. Uh, and all in all, this the Nike CEO strings amazingly well. As you can tell, I've already strung two, and then another one that's going to be going out within the next couple days, either tomorrow or Monday, whenever I have time, is going to be, if you follow me on Instagram, once again, this is the Chrome Superpower with a 6 diamond classic traditional, and it has a mid pocket on it, and it has pretty much mid to low whip, or pretty much mid to low whip. So you should, I think he'll like it. It's basically exactly what he asked for, and if you follow me on Instagram, I think that was probably one of the coolest pictures I've taken of a head after I've been done with it. And honestly, it feels like one of my better classic trads. Like the just feel of it overall feels amazing. Superpowers string up really well with trads. And then coming up, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting this one up soon, and it's going to be another CEO, but I believe this is the actual color that it came in, so it's factory orange. And the guy, I'll be getting to this during the weekend, simply because I couldn't get a hold of orange leathers, and so we'll see how that goes. But he wanted it to be orange with orange leathers with all Carolina string, so I think it'll look cool. It's a little different, but it'll be cool. And then if you can see this box right here, that is the head that uh, Nick from DMG Mesh sent me. It's a Surgeon 10. a Surgeon 10, and it's just base white, and he wanted an kind of a Iroquois themed, like the Iroquois Nation's color theme. So it's going to be a lot of purple, a lot of bright yellow, and it's supposed to be the pocket's supposed to be similar to the throne pocket. I'm not going to directly copy the throne pocket because he came up with his own thing, and I don't want to steal it from him. And it's basically how I that's basically how I do things. I'll pretty much replicate it, but I'll have little things in it that are different, so that therefore I am not actually stealing from someone. I'm actually just trying to be like them, or trying to simulate it, I guess. But so that's the update for heads that I've strung so far since I've been back from training, and I should have a couple more strung up for you guys within the next couple weeks. A couple people have been asking to string. Also, a quick update: I might end up working at a lacrosse store soon, because I'm starting up my GI Bill for college. So I'll finally be doing a full load of courses, and I'll be getting my education after 4 years of active duty service. So it's more than likely going to be the behind the back soccer, lacrosse, and field hockey store over in Annapolis by Arnold campus, or it's going to be the Lax World that's actually here over in Fulton, or just outside of Skaggsville. That should be where I'm going to actually end up working. So either one of those, depending on what goes on, but simply because one is close to where I'm going to be going for college, so right after I'm done with classes, I go right into work, and then I string up or whatever they want me to do, if they let me work there. And then with the Lax World, I was pretty much there for about 30 minutes just talking stick tech and all sorts of stuff with the guy that was working there. His name is Drew. If you guys go there, make sure you I don't know what nationality is, but he's of the darker complexion. So if you see anybody there, ask for Drew. He knows what he's talking about, and I definitely recommend that Lax World because they have really good stuff there. But so it's either one of those two, because convenience, and I know them because my sister used to work at the behind the back. And the Lax World, I've never had a bad experience with Lax World. So I'm gonna go now. Like, comment, subscribe. I will try and get to any comments that you guys have left in the last week or two, or actually the last couple days, in fact. I'll try and get to those so that you guys don't feel left out or anything like that. If you have any questions, please ask them, because otherwise they're not going to get answered. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, leave anything you want. I don't really care if it's negative or not, because if it's negative, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to read it. I'll probably delete it. But so, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.